How's it going, everyone? Check it out, though. I finally have a camera that can do the little white bar around the front side camera there, so it illuminates everything. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm just waking up and reviewing all the potential, problems that. Actually, I got everything, all the ducks in a row, but like I said, the morning conformity is I'm looking at where I'm going to move this and if I'm going to just turn around and get a basic uh, shanty going with 2 pallets and boards, and I'm getting a much more heavier duty tarp. It's heavy, but it's not. Yeah. Anyway, they sure don't make them like they used to. All right, kiddos, stay down. Anyway, me and the cats are doing well. I've got a meeting to pick up the rest of my finances later, and then I've got to basically, for instance, it still only takes one person to make a complaint too many times. Although where I'm at, they're going to be like, it's Thanksgiving, the guy is not a drug user, he's well organized, he's got his animals with him, he's a YouTuber, musician, don't know how much they know, but still it's, the location is holy ground, let's put it that way. Although I'm a bit more superstitious about this than I am religious, I do understand the implications of such things. So, I mean, call it entertaining on a rational level. Some of my friends of the faith believe that it's spiritual based warfare, that effectively the kids that attacked me were possessed. That's what they think. Yeah, you can kind of see where I'm a little concerned on both sides of this continuum. Anyway, actually it stays relatively warm in here, even though it's pretty makeshift, because it's just to keep the rain out from the blankets. And then the one blanket I'm willing to sacrifice up there that actually pretty much keeps the heat in, I know I can dry out well enough. It's worth that at least. Keep the heat in a bit better. But once I have a proper tarp, like I said, done. But like I said, that's one conformity thing I have to worry about. Second conformity thing is I got cats. So, which, if they don't look like they're worth $1 million all the time, see what I mean? Like, they got food, they got water, they're well kept, groomed, all that. It's flat tire on the highway. But anyway, shit. I figure out how to rustle up another coffee, I swear, and charge up my phone. So that's where I'm at. But anyway, yeah, so basically that evades animal control shit. But some people can have the argument of what animal cruelty is all day long. And it's like, well, imagine after a 3-day weekend going to the animal control center and having to clean all the cages. And the animals themselves too, by the way. And get real, which is crueler, I mean, can I go volunteer and clean the crates every day instead, so that you don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I see, that's the thing where I'm looking at any place I land at least so I can finally just go here. Now I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about replacing shit unless someone raids my shit. That's about it. And if I head towards the university area, for instance, I actually have police correspondence already established because someone was already making phone calls for a baby. Campfires using to dry me and my cats off and my blankets off. I made a video too. Oh, jeez, dinky dinky baby fire. Like I can make one in a soup can that's smaller than that. That's about it. Which that stack of wood was like $9. And that was set up for nice emergency wood too. See, I'm running into one more problem. That's where I keep telling my cats, that guitar is gonna save our life. You don't realize how many times my cats have probably saved my camp because I'm not here. Camp, I use it lightly. It's like my emergency drop zone. Yeah, shit. Once upon a time, I even built my own little temple / altar thing going on. I wasn't praying to an altar; it was an altar for like a memory, for the memory of things. More like to pay respect. That would be the proper use of it. But anyway, yeah. And that got destroyed too. And I reduced it down to hearth, which I still have. I can still recover the one I have now, but it's not the original, but at least it's pretty nice. And then it'd be like, here's my fire in my little grill. Baby fire in a can in a grill. How safe is that? Even the fire department vouched, right? So basically, this is why I was out in the industrial zones in the first place. And even then, in the winter, if you haven't seen, I think that video made it onto YouTube. But yeah, I made a burning trough. Like I took one of the light shade things, the metal fluorescent lights, the ballasts, long tube light things. Took that cover, flipped it upside down, elevated it up, so it wouldn't make the floor too warm either. Incidental heat fire. That happens. So I took all those precautions in the design of the burn trough, and I was able to. It basically burnt cardboard best, and at quite efficient rate too. So I was all right. There was plenty of cardboard around. That's what's crazy is that it was a spot directly above me that burned out from someone setting a fire up there. And I barely got out with my life after like 1,000 fucking nightmares, everything being on fire, and then hearing the fucking kid's voice. Kind of saved my life. I don't know what kind of shenanigans he got wrapped up into, but there you have it, Teach someone how to frickin' survive. For them to turn around like they're this, like the Order of the Sith. My apprentice is trying to kill me, It's closer to truth than people realize, but it's closer to Pulp Fiction, the prequel. That ain't no plagiarism either, but I'll toss you this idea, like, it's just a couple of bitches having their way with you, and I'm in the next room with hardcore headphones on, listening to music, going, yeah, take it all. That's not dead, bitch. Anyway, I'm weak. I digress. Other conformist type shit am I gonna run into at this point? Other than walking around with a shopping cart, something I also swore I never would do until I got cats. I'm like, yep, time for a shopping cart. And that's really the only reason it just becomes a kitty cat RV at that point. I did convert it into that, but then it's not entirely finished. I basically have to. It's thrown together makeshift style. Nothing's really connected. It holds itself together. It's like I got one string that goes through everything that holds the crates up on top. And I'm hitting like 30 miles an hour on this thing doing donuts in the middle of the university. Yeah, hey, I did make a video, but it's on the little flip phone. Now I can share it though. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up because of the video size for these fucking on this phone. Oh my god, I went from an efficient video format to holy god, I can't turn it down. Anyway, and that's all. I'll wrap that up. Hopefully, the next round I'll be more like either, like I said, a shanty or a simple one-man tent going on, A-frame style. I only got a couple ideas where you even put something like this for at least 2 weeks to 30 days. At the same time, I don't want to use up all my cash upgrading shit. I do need to get the damn solar panel battery charger USB style. And if they don't have it, then I have to replace it with the professional one and a USB power bank. More fun. I'm still looking at basically $70 out just to make sure I have my power independence again. Yeah. Because right now I am going to be running out of battery, and I literally am going to have to probably play guitar just to get a cup of coffee and be able to go in somewhere and charge up at this point. So that's what it is. Hopefully I can swindle myself. That's not the right word for it. Something like that. Anyway, maintaining that not a bum status does cost usually about $10 a day, usually $5 to $10 usually. And that means I'm buying a meal at a place, I'm buying a coffee at a place, I'm buying a beer at a place. But I'm always a paying customer, and if I'm out there, I'm playing music at that point. I'm not bumming, I'm busking. Only thing I need to do is put a little can down, and then it makes it a little bit more obvious that's what I'm doing. But that's all. Yeah, I've been wishing me luck, right? Peace.